All right, guys, so we got the account giveaway winner for the iScott account. Now, I want to say for this account, I want to give the winner time to respond. I'll probably do 24 hours. I'm going to try to reach out to them on Discord if I can see their information, if I can find it. I'll respond to their comment. I'll do everything I can. But this video will likely be reshot and redrawn if nobody claims it by probably be a little bit longer than 24 hours, honestly. I'll probably give it until New Year's Day. So I guess 2 days from now, just because I know New Year's Eve's tomorrow, maybe people are working, I have no clue. So it'll probably be redrawn on January 1st if nobody claims it before then. So we're gonna do the drawing. I wanna talk about some of the in-game events going on, my plans for those, and kind of some suggestions for you guys as well. Now, with that said, if you win, massive congratulations. I hope it goes to somebody who can really make some good use of this, because this is a solid account. But if you lose, please don't join the Discord and send me a message. For example, say the Aliens No wins. Don't join Discord and change your name to the Alien 5 No. What the heck? And then think that an account giveaway, I'm going to be goofy enough to just say, oh, the Aliens No, the Alien 5 No. Yeah, it's the same person. No, there's going to be ways to confirm it. Don't waste your time. It's not worth it. I've had people do that in the past, and it's very silly. The little changes that they make, it's not going to work. So congratulations to the person who wins. Don't try to snipe the victory. All I have to do is say, hey, leave a comment under your comment, and I can see, okay, the Alien No, for example, his account was created August 3rd, 2018 in Ghana. If yours is not also created the same day in Ghana, then yeah, it's not the same person. But either way, guys, let's go ahead and copy the URL here, just so you all know that I'm not pasting in a different URL. So we'll go ahead and fetch the comments. And while we're doing that, anything goes. Actually, yeah, anything goes. There was no keywords in there. I just had people comment down below their biggest changes in their accounts. The number one, actually, there is no real number one comment. I guess 6 upvotes here. Biggest change for me was finally getting a 2-key Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss thanks to Duchess. Duchess is a very popular champion in this whole giveaway thing. Awesome, awesome champion. Very big game changer apparently as well. Now, I'd appreciate if you guys stuck around after the drawing for me to talk about the events. It helps the video retention as well, so more people can see this, and hopefully the winner actually sees it. But if not, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I wish you guys the best of luck in the new year. Now, there will be more giveaways, specifically on the King Arthur channel. Once it hits 1,000 subscribers, it'll be done over there, which I'll leave it linked down below. You guys can check it out. Got a video hopefully coming out today over there as well. But let's go ahead, guys. This giveaway thing isn't very exciting. I'm just going to click pick a winner. Someone's going to come up. There's no fancy animations. Unfortunately, the other website I typically used costs money if you want to do anything over like 300, 400 comments, which there's 712. So your chance in winning, let's go ahead and check that out. 1 divided by 712 is about 0.14% chance of winning. You got less of a chance than pulling a legendary from a shard, but for this one person, chance is 100%. Here we go. Pick a winner. 3, 2, 1. Let's see who wins. And congratulations to Deviliers Jacobs. Deviliers Jacobs. Okay. Biggest thing for my account was pulling Armons for PvP and joining a new clan that actually clears clan bosses. Well, Deviliers Jacobs. Let's go see where your comment's at over here. Maybe I can find it. Let's see. Can I just copy this? This is the winner. I'll post in the community tab. The video, actually, no, we'll just leave on the video first. I'll do the community tab a little bit later. If I can find this comment, may have to just go to my YouTube community, my YouTube studio page to find it there. But either way, a lot of stuff to scroll through. So I'll just go over there and find it. But congratulations to him. Awesome, awesome account that you just won. Make sure to claim it within about 24 hours. If not, it's going to be redrawn. So don't give up hope. I've had some giveaways redrawn many, many times. It's a weird thing that happens. But let's talk about the events going on. So we have this summon event. Now we also have this Winter's Path event going on. Now, as far as these souls go, personally, I think Lady Noelle is really the only one truly worth it. Sir Nick is not a bad champion, but he's also not a good champion either. He can kind of hit hard sometimes for some players, but honestly, if you don't have the gear to make it make sense, I just don't think he's great. I pushed for him in a champion training tournament a long time ago, and I don't regret missing him because I'm just not going to use him. Now, for Clan Boss, he's good. He doesn't need the soul for that. So unless you plan on using these two together in the arena, or different areas of the game, I really wouldn't personally push for these points, especially if it's going to be like tight on resources. And if it's either, hey, save your souls for a potential upcoming event or go for the Cernic event, I'd probably save it. However, the other side is that there is an Awakening boost. This is really good. And maybe we have an Eternal Awakening boost. I wouldn't necessarily be pulling a lot of these because there's no boosted rates or anything for this. You do get more points during the Winter's Path event, but we also have the extra legendary event for Ancient Shards tomorrow, which, if you are relatively close to Mercy, that'd be an awesome time to actually pull. Get one legendary, get an extra one. Now, you're not getting points based on the rarity of champion that comes out. You're getting points based on the rarity of shard. So it's essentially a summon rush versus a champion chase event. Now, if you're doing this, I believe it costs about 75,000 points, a little bit less. So 75,000 divided by 300 is going to be a lot of ancient shards. However, if you're very unlucky and very miserable, then basically you can go to 220 shards before your legendary, and that would leave you with 30 shard equivalent. So I guess 9,000 points left to get about to actually finish out this event. Now, hopefully you are not that unlucky and don't have to go all the way to 220 shards before you hit your legendary. But if you get it early, then you can just fill in the event with, I don't know, artifacts from Dungeon Divers. There's some dungeon events going on anyways. You can do some soul stones and you can do some other shards. Higher rarities give you more points. This account would be a great account to go ahead and finish this event on if you wanted to do that here. You have a chance of pulling Lady Noelle, but of course we didn't do the fusion, so is there a Sir Nick on the account? No, there's not. But Lady Noelle is also not on the account. So maybe you get her. You can go for the soul if you want. Either way, it's not going to make a big deal. For me personally, I am not going to be buying any packs right now. I know this is something that I've seen a lot of people doing so far, is like purchasing packs. This is obviously in a currency I have no clue what it means, but I can tell you right now, these deals, while not horrible, at least from what I think, they're not special. So tomorrow is a special day. It's December 31st, New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day. There's most likely going to be some offers from Playroom coming through. So if you're somebody who wants to spend, I mean, January 1st is the start of the new month and the new year, so your budget should refresh. Don't actually spend a lot of money. But if you are somebody who's going to spend, I would say wait until then, because this event lasts for 3 days. The Ancient Shard event lasts for, I think, 2 days or so, and this Winter's Path event lasts for 3 days. So the Mortal Soulstone offer here, it's on my account. It's like 106 for $60. I don't like purchasing them when they're like $1 per shard. I mean, 106 for 60 is let's actually see, divided by 60. Actually, no, that's right. 60 divided by 106. It's 56 cents per shard. That's not bad, but I would rather it be a bit cheaper, honestly. I like it closer to like 50 cents. I would rather a little bit more Mortal Soulstones in there. Also, when you do have the boosted rates here, which is nice, but Mortal Soulstones, it's really a mixed bag. You're going to get something really good, which is unlikely, or you're most likely just going to get a lot of this low quality kind of garbage. Immortal Soulstones, while quite a bit more expensive, are definitely where my best Soulstones have come from. Not only that, you can also sell the bigger Soulstones because you can get more, or sorry, not the Soulstones. You can sell the bigger Souls because you can get more of the 5 and 6 star. That's just the higher rarity in general. You can sell those for more, meaning you'll essentially have better currency conversion to get better souls from the actual shop if you decide to do that. Or you can actually purchase more of the Eternal Soulstones, which usually just give me 5-star epics, but when they don't, they give me something pretty good. It's honestly just typically 5-star epics. I'm kind of debating on pulling this, but I don't want to mess up whoever's going to win this. Here we go. So $84.99 for, I don't know what that is, PLN. I have no clue what currency that is. $26.84. I don't know if that's a good deal or bad deal on this account. Either way, on my account, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to wait till New Year's because we'll probably see a little bit better deals. I'm also planning on getting some Ancient Shards to actually get the extra Legendary event. So just my opinion, if you want to spend, of course, spend whenever you want, wherever you want, and make sure that the decision makes sense for you and your budget. But I'm not going to rush. There's no reason to rush. Tomorrow's a holiday. Should be better deals. Now, up next, we have the Champion Training Tournament for Bells. Now, Bells, if you got him from the previous deck of Fate, actually makes me think there may not be any guaranteed champion coming up. Who knows, honestly? It's just weird they have a 95-hour event. We have a guaranteed champion into a soul event. I'd be surprised if they had another guaranteed champion type thing. But either way, we have Bells, the Reckoner, who is an orc, which is a solid champion. especially if you're doing things like Siege. I think having an HP champion in Siege, if you have like a Warlord already, I think having a Bells on the team as well could be really cool. If you have one of the mythical champions, you could have a pretty solid Siege team for Orcs, probably one of the best ones. Rocco, Warlord, Bells is probably a pretty solid setup. But Bells, if you're going to use him in content, getting a soul for him is definitely worth it. Honestly, getting souls for champions at like 5 and even 6-star, of course, but 5-star is almost like getting a new champion. Because the way champions work at no blessing versus 5 and 6-star blessing is like a completely different ball game. I mean, Rotos, for example, is great with no blessing, but when you get into a 6-star soul, he becomes so insanely good. I mean, there's a lot of champions like that. Some champions, not as big of a deal. Like, say, UDK, for example. Not going to change his playstyle that much. Not really going to make any difference. But a champion like Bells, who does damage, Nature's Wrath instantly skyrockets his performance. I mean, he's doing decent damage already, but then he doesn't, not even on this account, but he's doing decent damage already, and now all of a sudden, Nature's Wrath is scaling his damage up even more. And not just a little bit. Nature's Wrath is going to boost it 15%, which is quite a bit. And then if you get the 6-star, it's going to get to 30%. And you're already a good chunk of the way there, having the 5-star soul done. So if you're able to compete in this champion train tournament, I mean, it is New Year's Day tomorrow. Not for sure how long it's going to last. It may be a little bit less competitive to actually go for it. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not for sure if I want to go for it or not. Bells right now doesn't have much use in my account. I did go for him. But if I got the 5-star soul, it would increase the chance that he actually did have some use. So I may end up going for it. It's going to last a few days. Honestly, I may actually just go for it. 'Cause I like doing champion training. I like a weird enjoyment from it. But if I went for that, I can make some videos from it. Go push on it. I mean, you can get a lot of points pretty quickly. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Yeah, I can probably make it work. Well, actually, it depends on how much energy I have, because energy is a big thing. Energy and brews. If you want to go for it, you're going to need a good amount of energy. Whoa, daggone, we got a lot of brews here. This brew situation is not an issue whatsoever. If you had this many brews, I'd say go for it. You're fine. You're going to have plenty of stuff. What you need is champions, which actually tomorrow with the extra legendary event, if you end up going really hard with your ancients and not getting anything good, well, just use those champions you pulled for food for the champion training tournament. So to be honest, it's not actually a bad event to go for, especially if you plan on going for the extra legendary from the ancients. Keep in mind, though, if you don't plan on going for that and you don't have a lot of extra food, that other players probably will be doing that, so they may be at an advantage over you in the sense that they have a lot of champions coming from the ancient shards, a lot of food champions, essentially. I want to make sure we're claiming anything that's about to expire. I don't want you guys to get the account, or I don't want the guy who won to get it and be like, oh, everything's expired. But either way, best of luck in these events. Now that I think about it, though, I would be kind of surprised if there's another Soulstone event on Friday. It's weird that they had this for 95 hours versus 96, but it may just be normal. I have no clue. Just something to keep in mind. Maybe you can save it. This is not a bad event to pull for. Just Eternal Soulstones are not boosted at all. So you're just getting strictly the points from that. These two make sense. This, I would just save it. They're worth a lot of points if you're going for the path and you have no other way to get the points. They're worth 7,500. Not a bad thing to pull there. But as far as being boosted, they're not. So there's no changes. But either way, guys, let me know what you all plan to do. Best of luck. Hope you guys have a great new year. I'll be posting some more videos very soon. And congratulations to the winner. Stay tuned for maybe a redraw. We'll see very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.